Hello, my name is Sarah Erickson, and I wrote and directed the next play titled. Two things. One, I just want to say I am incredibly proud of my cast for putting on this show for me. And two, this play really has no plot. It's just kind of a visual representation of my thoughts on story genres. But it's funny, so I'm going to encourage you guys to, have a good time, laugh, maybe cry, and enjoy.
Ladies, gentlemen, others, because this was written by a playwright that respects people who may or may not conform to typical gender standards. Welcome to the best play you will see today. Maybe even the best play you will see in your life. But basically, my job is to stand right here and talk to you about the story that you're about to see, which could have been some action-packed adventure with lovers and dragon-slaying knights, but the author had a severe case of writer's block and couldn't think of an actual story. So she just wrote about 5 common story genres and why they are incredibly stupid. I know it sounds complicated, but this is a comedy, so there are some funny lines peppered here and there in the script. If I remember correctly, the first genre is horror. The story usually starts with 3 to 5 main characters, usually in their teens or early 20s.
Wow, I love being a teenager who lives in a small town where nothing could go wrong.
Then something goes wrong.
Ah! I'm a random serial killer who's gonna kill you for an unknown reason to the audience, but most likely to scare viewing teens into remaining virgins.
Oh no. Whatever will we do but stand here with scared expressions and argue over what to do?
Hey, let's split up as a plot device to make us easier targets for the killer.
No, let's just stand here and mock the killer, and we're kids, so they're not gonna kill us.
I'm gonna call the police. They're not gonna call the police.
Oh, please, they'll never get here in time.
That's a really good point. Eventually, the killer kills off each character in the following order. Literally every minority character in the bunch, the nerdy kid, the dumb jock, the popular girl, and the best friend of the main character who later comes back to life with no explanation at all.
Wait, I thought you were dead. No, you were wrong. Now let's go kill that killer without the police's help.
Then they kill off the serial killer single-handedly without any of the police's help. And everyone is okay with the fact that multiple people died. The end. Or is it?
The next genre is fantasy, which personally I kind of have mixed feelings about. But anyways, we start off with our main character. This main character is an orphan.
Hi, my name's Larry Whopper. My parents were killed in a freak hot air balloon accident. But I'm not going to give you any more information than that. I just need a reason for you to feel pity for me.
Now he's off living his mediocre life, filled with oppressive step-parents, being used as some sort of live-in for his foster family, in a Cinderella sort of situation. All is well and boring for a few minutes, until...
Who are you?
I'm your magical and/or mythical mentor. And guess what, kid? You're a sorcerer, Larry! And I'm here to forcefully kidnap you from your foster family and take you to a faraway, unknown location where all your dreams are gonna come true.
Yeah, sure, sounds all right.
Now our main character and mentor travel somewhere far away with lush green fields and probably a unicorn or two.
Where are we? The magical living school and/or camp where you will learn to use those powers that you didn't know you had until 10 seconds world in a matter of a few days.
What?
I don't know. I just know that I need to leave you here alone for some well-needed self-discovery.
Where are you going?
I don't know! I just know that you're getting quite annoying with all your overall inexperience and all these annoying questions. Your 12 o'clock weekly battle with the villain's coming up.
Wait, what?
Good luck. Oh, we meet again, Larry Walker. Now we must duel with the most dangerous of weapons. With good CGI and riveting music, this will be so intense. Now, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Curse you, Larry Whopper. You will rue the day you beat me. I'll be back for 7 more sequels.
Fantasy is fun. I mean, who doesn't love a good, clean hero with secret magical powers that are most likely a metaphor for being gay? But I must say, my favorite fiction genre is dystopia. If you don't know what dystopia is, I'm here to tell you. The dictionary definition is an imagined state or society in which there's great suffering or injustice, typically one that's totalitarian or post-apocalyptic. We start off a lot like fantasy, with one main character, named after either a flower, plant, or tree.
Hi, my name's Hyacinth Cottonwood, and my life sucks. Ever since World War 35 ended, me and my 3 younger siblings live off of dirt soup with pieces of glass in it for flavor. Everything here is dirt! Dirt furniture, dirt floor, dirt eyeliner, it's all dirt. We sit around hunting wild robin wax while the no-good citizens of Principal City walk around playing ping pong. And all that's left for us here is dirt. And staring off into the distance for dramatic effect.
This particular main character tends to over-dramatize things, but really that's what makes it interesting. Eventually, this main character will go into some unknown, threatening experience that's something of a coming-of-age tradition in this particular society. But don't worry, we'll show this without getting too dark by substituting people with something of lesser significance, because this is a family-friendly show after all.
Every year, goldfish are sent to Principal City for the annual Goldfish Games. It's kind of like some twisted Olympics for goldfish. You know what? We lose a few troops every year. But that's just a par for the course. In fact, last year, my sister's goldfish, Bubbles, was chosen for the games. But I, being the brave, selfless hero that I am, and my incessant call for adventure, voluntold my goldfish, Goldie. The 2 offerings for our unit were Goldie and I and this local nobody, Peter Breed, and his goldfish hummus. The games were rough, and we lost some of the best, most loved goldfish in the nation, until miraculously, we won. After that, it was back to dirt for me. I'm sure there'll be a few sequels, followed by an anticipated movie adaptation, but until then, I'll be here, in my torn black clothing and eyeliner, in the dirt.
The end.
By this point in the script, the author is experiencing yet another bout of writer's block. What with schoolwork and piano practice, it's hard to find time to do other things. But every once in a while, it's nice to sit down late-night sitcom. Now, I must say, comedy is truly an art, and when they say timing is everything, they mean it. For example, the average sitcom features a group of people, usually friends or coworkers, going about their averagely normal lives. That's the thing. These shows are about completely normal people, but they wouldn't be half as funny without 5 laugh tracks placed strategically every 30 seconds.
Hey, did you guys know the world moves approximately 1,000 miles per hour? So, when you're going 70 miles per hour, you're actually going 1,070 miles per hour.
Wow, thanks, Daryl. I really value that worthless piece of information.
That's one heck of a speeding ticket.
Yo, I had the weirdest dream last night. I had a dream that the president was my dog and we lived in a dog society.
You know, I had a dream like that once. Except it wasn't dogs. It was clones of my mother.
There's a point in every person's life where they have the realization that none of these jokes are at all funny, but they keep recording them every Friday night because why not?
Hey, do you guys ever wonder if we're actually real or if we're just characters being written in some kind of weird meta-narrative script?
Oh my god, shut up, Daryl.
My name's not even Daryl. Why are you calling me that?
I don't know.
Wait, how did we get here?
The end.
The last genre is romance. Don't tell anyone, but this genre is secretly the author's favorite for a few reasons. But we'll get into that later. For now, let's break it down. The story begins with one main character.
Hey. I'm an angsty teen that dreams of falling in love, but have yet to experience love firsthand.
And eventually, the main character meets the one. But this character isn't normal. No. They're different. Either they have a clinical disease, or maybe they live halfway across the world. Something like that. These two lovers are different from everyone else. You know, to make it more relatable.
Hey, I know I've only known you for 30 seconds, but I'm in love with you.
Oh my god, that's crazy, because I love you too.
Is now a good time to tell you that I'm moving to Australia in 2 days?
What?
And we'll probably talk about the stars, or maybe how insignificant they feel in the universe.
No, you just can't go. Remember the stars. Remember how we talked about the stars. You're the only thing that makes me feel like I matter in this world. You just can't go.
But there's no other way around it. These two star-crossed lovers were never meant to be.
No, can't talk now. I think my chronic speech failure is coming on. Go should I the hospital too? Forget never all you.
Well, that's it. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen, and others who may not be
Wait! Hold on!
What?
What about romantic comedies?
Yeah, but that's not enough.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
My name's Ken, and I find you very attractive.
Life is better with laugh tracks.
And romance shows us that love is one of the most painful things we'll ever experience, while simultaneously being the best thing in the world.
And we can all agree that romantic comedies teach us nothing and should not exist.
The end.